budget. Oh, did it not take? Or did I turn it down too? Why art the music not working? Oh, it was just that I turned it down too much. Turn it up. Okay, so I didn't charge my headphones, so currently it's coming through my speakers. Though it looks like it's not coming up on the mic. Because I turned on my other filter, the other noise filter, so it should be. It's kind of quiet, so it should be okay. Yeah, let me adjust. Anyway, I woke up like 2 hours ago, so I'm still like tired. Not even 2 hours ago, it's like an hour and a half ago. I stayed up quite late. It was like 4:30, I think. And I finally decided to go to bed. I was vibing in a watch along kind of type thing in another Discord server. The music just isn't even coming up for you guys, huh? There we go. I'll just turn it all the way up. I did turn the desktop audio down a lot, so it wouldn't come up on the mic for sure. So let's see. Some songs just might be too quiet. And I apologize if that's the case. But currently, on the OBS mixer, it's as high as it can go, so don't expect much more, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. I had to turn it up a little more because it's really not showing up. Okay. If you hear if you hear the audio through my mic, I'm sorry. But if it does come through, it probably would only be when I'm speaking, given the noise filter I have on. Anyway. Let's see here. Let's actually get started. I realized I didn't do his hairpin, so I'm gonna do that really quick. I'll do it on a new layer, make my life easy. I figured that was too big. Perfect. Okay. So it would be like, yeah. Into the moon. But yeah, last night I was watching Knives Out for the first time. We watched the first one and then Glass Onion as well. Very fun little murder mystery. movie. If you aren't aware of what they are. Turned off the low energy sign, but I probably shouldn't put it back on just in case. I am still a little sleepy. It's like about like 5-10 minutes before I actually started stream. Tiredness hit me again. Probably could have slept a little longer. So I think overall it was like 6 hours of sleep ish. Thereabouts. Something like that. Yeah. Also, I didn't realize my voice was rough until now because I didn't speak until just now. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? This looks wrong. But you know what? It looks okay, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a little variant, but that's okay. Hey, stop that. I'm streaming, not recording. Why are you freaking out? Goober. You normally save those shenanigans for when I'm recording something. Would you like to snuggle again? You come back to snuggle. I thought I'd have to grab my headphones, that's all. You come back. Yeah. Hey, buddy. I know. I got to get my headphones, and they were like pretty much dead from using them yesterday. And I didn't charge them like a dummy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, you're my good boy, huh? So handsome. I don't know if you guys can hear him purring. He sounds quite loud for him. It's normally not this loud. You're really very soft, boy. Don't lay on the keyboard. Thank you. Goober. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, get comfy. Squish my arm. I think there's a pillow underneath there, you know. Little goob. My little goober. It's not perfect, but you know, it's not the main focus this time around, so I'm not gonna freak out about it. I think it'll be quite fine. Do the check. It would be behind, given the motion. Oh, you okay? You tell me really is upset, huh? Sorry. So when do you want to snuggle? A little bit ago, he hopped up into my lap and I just heard the craziest grumbles from him, little Tom. And I was like, oh, you have upset tummy, don't you? No wonder your shits are so stinky. Because I have got off last couple times. Atrocious. Not sure. Good enough. I just close this. Good. Open that shit back up. I was not done with you. Why does Control W close that? I think I'm gonna remove that shortcut because you say fat finger again. Where is it? Oh, buddy, your tummy's so upset. I'm gonna throw up in a little bit, are you? Delete shortcut. Okay. So we don't need that. If I close it, I'm gonna hit the X button. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta ooh, no. Grab you, put you back over here. So, since I started doing the chapter previews a little different this time, and so normally when I make them, I've been doing it all in Clip Studio and then piecing it together after the fact in DaVinci, and adding the audio that way. So like I would make each individual frame, so it would be all the dialogue and the characters and background on one layer. And this last one, in case you didn't notice the little bits of motion, I decided to build it all in DaVinci. And in order to do that, I had to... Oh, damn, that's windy. Holy. It's a windy day. It's kind of stormy right now, so hopefully the internet holds out. Yeah, we don't usually have internet issues too much when it's stormy, thankfully. And our house it runs on solar power. We do have power blips every once in a while, though. But the oops. Gosh, what was I talking about before the wind distracted me? Good lord, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? So sorry, the brain fog has been quite extensive lately because I keep having fevers on and off this week. What can I remember what I was talking about before? So sorry. It will happen again. Kind of debating if I want to add a little more to this, like even just like a thin stripe of this along the edge of it. I feel like it would look nicer if I do. This makes my life easier. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. We're gonna have a lot of wrong layer time, aren't we, today? Right, I was talking about the chapter previews. That's what it was. So yeah, I building all the chapter previews in DaVinci meant I would need the character sprites as PNGs, and rather than saving what I need per chapter, I decided to do it I decided to save every combination of character sprite, and so that's why my navigator was on the left side to start, because I needed full access to the layers in order to make that easier. And so I did that for Shuya, Jinsa, and Yushi. Quite the process to do it. Because it's for the current combinations that I have, it's 160 different files, so it's a lot. But I did it. I gotta do it for more characters, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Right now I have everything I need for the next one. I'm gonna work on the next chapter preview later today, because I have everything for it right now. However, it doesn't come out until the day after Christmas. It's out on the 26th. So it'll be a little bit before you guys even see it. But if I do it now, I don't have to worry about it later. Usually I do it last minute. Usually I do it like the day before. But yeah, that was like my entire day yesterday, was making the new versions of the chapter preview files that I needed. because setting it up in DaVinci was kind of a bitch too. The text in DaVinci isn't quite as intuitive as it is as it is in Premiere, and I'm still getting used to DaVinci. I think that's okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I think that's good for color. Well, for base color anyway. Let's go ahead and go through and clean up spots, because I don't think I did. Well, looks like I did do it. There was just those spots there on the black that I missed, I think. Yeah, everything looks okay in the corners. This one. Not that. Not that. Like that. There we go. There's a few spots here and there. But Shia's colors are mostly light, so it's a little easy to miss some of the little gaps aren't quite as noticeable most of the time. Usually it's more noticeable in darker colors, like Yushi's. Yushi, I cannot get away with leaving these little gaps. The chapter previews will hopefully come out nicer. I can do the little bits of movement now, which I've wanted to do for a while. I just haven't quite gotten around to it. Man, I can see them coming up on the double filter. I don't know how that sounds. Sometimes it sounds demonic. Hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. They're very noisy. Here's a spot over here. Erase this one. Doesn't need to be there. Okay. Start. I need to do skin texture first. Before I actually start shading. You happy boy. Look at him. He's so cute. Precious. A little cinnamon roll. You know what? That's a TikTok I should do. Let's do the cinnamon roll meme. Looks like a cinnamon roll is a cinnamon roll. Looks like could kill you, will kill you. I fucking love that meme. I didn't fix that. Let's fix that really quick. Supposed to be a little bit of white here. There we go. Have his make either. Give me that red. Like I Let me hide that. Should be good. Look at him, he's so cute. Alright, let's shake him. I know I still need to do Shu Yi, but not Shu Yi, Xin Yi. My bad. Go for it. Yeah. Okay. Tired. That's my. That's just like already struggling with sleep anyway. So yeah, staying up late watching movies was appealing. And then I stayed up longer doing writing because I wasn't super tired after. It was only. It was only about an hour after we had finished more or less watching stuff. At least when I decided to finally go to bed. Insomnia has been fucking wild lately. I cannot escape it. Oh damn, it is very windy right now. The winds get kind of crazy. in our area. The other night it was really windy. It wasn't last night. I think it's the night before. I woke up in the middle of the night as the screen door was slamming because it wasn't shut all the way. So, and my room is directly above the door. So I feel that vibration as much as I hear it. So it woke me up. And so I went downstairs to shut that. And it had knocked our little no soliciting sign off. So I had to like actually step out and grab it rather than just like hold the door shut. So that was fun. It was a little chilly. My toesies were cold after. Felt nice though, because it was definitely one of the feverish nights that I was having. So I felt a little better after the fact. I got a call yesterday about scheduling my follow-up appointment with my primary doctor, and it wasn't supposed to be till like March, but I was like, anyway, we can do that earlier because I had other health concerns that I kind of want to talk about. I still couldn't get anything till February. Fucking wild. Like, okay. I guess if these get worse, I can always go to emergency room. Some of the stuff that I'm worried about is very concerning. I'm not gonna get into it. Oh my god, I'm tired. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna fall asleep after stream. Work. Screen. What happens on windy days? It also happens to be a garbage day. I think that's today. I think I heard it earlier. Once I get started, they don't stop. Man, just ate. Already feeling hungry. I'm really glad I brought this apple up. I'm gonna nibble on that. Let's go. I haven't had apple whole in a while. Don't really chop it up. Makes it easier. Just nibble on. God damn, that should good ass fucking apple. Holy. Yummy. Just a little bit on this edge. Just for a little bit of dimension. Rounded feeling a little more. But favor this side a touch more because the direction of the lighting. Oh. I'm actually considering turning off my AC right now, but I know it'll get really warm in here. Especially since it's storming and not snowing. We've oddly not been getting snow this year. Normally we get snow by October. We have not had any, like, snow that sticks, I don't think. I've seen snowflakes, but they usually melt by the time they hit the ground. Which is fine by me, because the less work I have to do to get in my car to go to appointments, the better. As the wind blows like crazy. Yeah, I feel that too, Whimsy. I like the snow if I don't have to go out in it, you know? I will admire it through the window. I don't like having to shovel my car out or to like um, deal with the I don't like having to defrost my car. So it doesn't usually take too long, so it's okay, I guess. Okay. My previous car took way longer than my current car. So, I know it could be worse. My joints also just don't do too well in the cold, so dealing with warm rain is much preferable to cold snow. Like an old man joint. What's doing, Hanson? He's shifting. Hi. It's a baby boy. He's sleepy. Sleepy. Oh, Hopper's afraid of snow. I always love, like, introducing baby pets to the snow for the first time. That's always funny. They're always just like, what the hell is this? And they either love it or they hate it. No in between. Gosh, I'm actually tempted to do some caffeine today. Got Barks and Baja Blast. Normally I have Dr. Pepper, but did not restock. I'm gonna finish my current drink first, though. And speaking of silly snow and pets, my black cat, he very much likes being obscure, so he doesn't usually go outside during snowy times because he sticks out like a sore thumb. He wants to be stealthy. He thinks he's a little ninja. He wishes to blend in, not be perceived. Isn't that right? So yeah. Baby boy. He's a silly little guy. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. I don't care. I'm just sleeping. Leave me alone. He's been a little snuggle-bug today. He's very demanding about it while I was eating. At first I thought it was just because he wanted my food because it had chicken in it. He loves chicken. Don't ya? You love chicken. But, I didn't know what other stuff, what it was like seasoned with. So I was like, I'm not gonna give you any of that. Oh, that's so cute, baby. Oh my god. What a little baby you have. You little what? That's okay. It's probably all that detail's gonna fade away when I blur all this. That's okay. Reach over and hydrate. Oh, God. That's so good. Apple. Yum. It's almost a little too crisp right now. It's like going down very hard down my throat. Chew it a little more than I have been. I'm used to like most of the apples being mushy. It's been a while since I've had a really crisp one. I feel like. What's up, buddy? What you shifting about for? That's different. It's different. That's different. There we go. What you doing, buddy? You gonna move? Here, I'll move that out of your way. You gonna leave me? Yeah. Don't. It's not for you. It's not for you. I know. I need to take my dishes downstairs. Okay. He's off to do whatever he do. Those are the right where? How many times have I done this? Too many today. My brain is not together enough to not do that. Normally I'm really good about that. The wrong layer curse. It strikes again. My brain is just really foggy today, so it's not functioning at maximum capacity. You eepy. Get back to functioning eventually. The better once I blend it, but that's a later me problem. But this is just gonna be full shaded, I think. I'll put a fun bit more fabric. Thankfully, I got back into the writing groove last night. Because a good chunk of this week, I just like hadn't really done too much more than like a sentence or two. Sometimes maybe a paragraph if I was lucky. So it's nice to be able to push past that boundary and get a good chunk done. I think it was very close to 2,000 words. I did look like. Yeah, let me see how much we are away from 200K. Word count. Let's see. I think that's. Oh yeah, that's like 8,000 away now, roughly. A little less than 8,000. So probably in about a week or so, I'll hit 200K, which is good because I wanted to do it bare minimum by the end of the year, but I was like, I could potentially do it by Christmas. Quite the Christmas gift to myself. 200,000 words of a story. Hey, no, don't do that. You don't need to go out. You have everything you need in here. You have water, you have food, you have your litter box. You think it's so difficult, huh? Trust me, buddy. If I could have a little cat door in my door, you would be free to go in and out as you please. Apple, yummy. This is a really good fucking apple. Oh my god. It has been a hot minute since I've had one this good. Me. Stop it. Just go lay down. You're just gonna sleep anyway. Fucking dweeb. You just want to go flop down in the hallway, don't you? It's literally the only thing you do outside of my room. Don't. I'm watching you. What? What? You don't need to go out. You don't. Would you like to snuggle again? Come snuggle. Needy creature. Don't you dare. Stop it. Okay. Come on. Alright. You wanna come snuggle? Or are you gonna lay in your chair? Those are your options right now. You either snuggle Or you pick your spot to lay down. In the room, not outside. Sorry. You don't want to be out there. The dogs will get you. You're such a dork. He's rubbing his little face into a fucking stack of cans right now. Eating when working is top tier experience. I agree. I'm always snacking while I'm working on stuff. Like, I just ate before stream, but like I brought up the apple because I was like, lately I've kind of been more into fruit as like kind of my snack. And by that I mean usually it's an apple or it's strawberries and whipped cream. And I didn't think I would eat it right away, so I was like, oh, I'll just wait for the strawberries. Stop it! Stop. Go lay down. Don't make me move my shoe cart in front of my door. Because I will do it. I have a little shoe rack that's on wheels that sits right next to the door. Since he's clawing at the carpet by the door, half tempted to roll it in front of it, so he can't do that. Don't you dare. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. What's that squeak? Oh my god. Are you okay? I know, you don't want this, huh? You wish to cause terror. Huh? He made this the squeakiest noise. I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh my god. Don't lay down. I need you to lay down. I need you to stop trying to destroy the carpet. Please. He's just like gonna cause trouble right now, I swear. He is so full of it. Yeah, you caught your scratch post, not the carpet. That's a good boy. I love him, but he's a little menace sometimes. Normally he only gets like this when I'm recording like videos for like TikTok or something. Or doing audio for chapters and such. He very rarely does this when I'm actually streaming. But today is one of those days he wishes to be a little menace, apparently. Isn't that right, buddy? As you're finding something else to terrorize back there. You know, the stuff back there. Behind my chair. I don't really care if he messes up too much. It's all mostly recyclable stuff. So. Or stuff he is allowed to destroy. Yummy. Well, this is wrong. This shouldn't be there for one. And then we should have this color filled in here. Which then is this pattern here. Yeah. That's the line from the back. Here we go. Hey, what did I say? Stop that shit. What's your problem? Why do you want out so bad? Why do you want out so bad, huh? There's nothing out there for you. You never leave my room anyway, unless I go with you. Or it's late at night. Which it's not. You wanna snuggle? What? Yeah? You wanna tell us all about it? Tell us the people? What's wrong? What's wrong, buddy? Yeah. Might be a little hard with the double filter. What's your problem? You feel neglected. You can come sit in my lap. I will love on you while I do drawing. Is that okay? Get over here. Over here. Why are you squawking? Why are you squawking so much? What's your problem? Do you want in the window? Do you want me to move all this stuff so you go in the window? Would that appease you? Hang on, chat. I got clear room on my desk for the boy. Yeah, he's a very squeaky little guy. He's not very little either. He's actually a big boy. There are pictures of him in the Discord. Every once in a while. It's been a little bit since I posted one, but... Let me move all my snacks out of the way. Move my meds. There, you have a trail to the window. Put this down here for now. Is that anything for you? Come here. Hey. Come here. Path to the window is open. Might even be enough room for you to lay on the desk if you really curl up. Come here. Come here. Hey. such a little menace today. I'm trying to stream, you know. You know, I tolerate your nonsense much better when I'm recording. Because I can cut all that shit out. Come on. Get up here. No. Easier. Yeah, you want to go in there? Yeah, you do. Just had to open the curtain a little more for him to poke his little head out. Are you happy now? Is this enough enrichment for you? You're gonna chew on that plastic, aren't you? It's not. I don't want you getting sick from chewing on that one in particular. That's my incense. A little bag of incense. Man, let me poke your little head out there. Let's sit in the window. Are you happy to just be perched on the desk? Little gargoyle. You're so cute. Yeah, let me see if I can find a picture of him in the Discord really quick for those of you who might not have seen him before. It's been a little bit since I've sent one. But I can share. You might think he's a bird. Where's my little void man? It's been mostly the other critters lately. Hello, buddy. What are you doing? Sniff my apple? You're not an apple kind of cat. You don't like fruit. Man, it's been a long time since I posted a picture of him, huh? Shit. Hi, buddy. That's too dark. You can't really see him. Trying to find a better one than those. There, this is good enough. I can grab this window. That's my boy. That's him. He's a chunky fella. He's a rotund little guy. Yes, he's very cute. His name is Jake from State Farm. Full legal name. I adopted him with that name. We also just call him the Void, because he is a little void. He absorbs light. Really hard to take pictures of him. Usually has to be in sunlight to some degree. Because otherwise, there's no form, just void. He's my sweet little boy. He's my everything. I love him to death. My precious little guy. Yeah, the voids do absorb their light. Yeah, we also have a black lab in the house, and he also absorbs light. Not to the degree that Jake does, but he, because he has a little more shine in his fur, I think. So it has a little bit more dimension. Hey, stop it. I know. You think you're just the biggest little menace, and you must be free. But you don't even leave the room when the door's open that much. You don't need it open. If I open it, the dogs are gonna be more barking. I'm gonna be louder. I don't know why he's so full, but are you clawing or chewing on something? I can't tell. I think he's clawing it. Okay. Is that... Good. We can blur it now. Good enough for this layer anyway. Blend this shit. Need to look better. Okay, bud. I heard that. Is it because you're upset tummy while you're being a little menace right now? You got upset tummy, so you're gonna make it everybody's problem. Yeah. It's you spaz out like a little freak. What are you playing with? Sorry, I don't have a spare hair tie to throw at you. I don't know where they all went. There were a couple on my desk and now they're gone. Probably because somebody might have taken them. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Little goober. The only one I got on hand is the one in my hair right now. I need to adjust, honestly. My hair is falling out of it. My little man bun. Have it. Hi, Sarah. Yeah. What's up, then? Why don't you come up here and go look out the window? We love looking out the window. Remember that. the wind. That just knocked over. Nothing I can see from my window. It wasn't the door. I didn't feel the vibration. I don't know. I'm gonna adjust my hair really quick. Give me a sec. What? You can come up here, go look out the window. You're staring at the window from the floor like a little weirdo when you could be looking at the window. Watch the tree blow in the wind. I thought it might have been that it blew over the trash cans because they've been out by the curb. But I think my grandma brought them in a little bit ago. You're just sitting there. And they're looking like a little menace. Gonna go claw at the scratching post again? Goober. Maybe it was somebody else's trash can because I hear them being moved around right now. I might not have been wrong. Just wasn't our trash can. Anyway, I really do. I'm gonna do my damnedest to at least finish Ryuuna list today. I don't know if we'll start on. I don't know if I'll start on Shinyi. At the very least, I can get shit. I don't know what I'm gonna quite do for the background yet. I haven't quite considered what the stage is gonna look like. At most, it might just be curtains in the background. And the focus is meant to be on Shuya on this anyway. A little bit. Yesterday was watch along night in Discord, and we've been watching May I Ask for One Final Thing, and we didn't quite get to where I was in it just yet, so I ended up watching the one episode that I still hadn't watched yet. And oh my god. I'm so I hate that I have to wait like until the 27th for the next episode right now. See God, was the ending funny though for this last episode. Scarlett must feel so good about what she just did. I love Scarlett, she's so good. She's just a little menace to society, but in a good way. I just think it's so funny because the antagonist just gave her an opportunity to do the one thing that she just probably had wanted to do the entire fucking show. For free. I really want to read the light novel for it. I think when the season's done, I might consider getting those. That's my next binge read. I'm still working on Apothecary Diaries Volume 9, I think I'm on, for the light novel at the moment. And there's like several other books that I'm going on right now. I just haven't been like super in-depth reading mode lately. I've been more in the writing mode. Usually reading mode comes when I have writer's block. Which I haven't really had. I'll still read like a chapter or two here and there stuff. I started reading an indie book from one of the people I follow on TikTok. I'm looking forward to reading more of it. I've only read like two chapters, unfortunately. But I'll get more eventually. Not good. It's not everything. I think that's everything that needs blending. I will do extra cast shadow though. Give it a little more dimension. And then we'll do highlights. He's making biscuits. He's finally settling down. Getting comfy. No longer gonna terrorize the stream. He's ready for a nap. Should be pretty good, I think. Might blend some of the ones down here though, because they're a little more particular. Much better if I do. Wonderful. Alright. Get those highlights in there. Let's start with overlay. definitely gonna need the add glow for the middle. It's not popping that much on overlay. But I already figured I would, because I was about to make it extra shiny. Wrong button. Oops. I think I should be good to blend these all out now. It's liquefy, not blend. Whew. Thought for a brief moment that it was blend mode rather than blur mode. Just what I use more. Lately, the liquefy tool has been my best friend. Oh my god. So for the character sprites, for the chapter previews, initially for most of them, I did only one type of closed eye, and it was where the eyelashes curved upwards rather than downwards, which downwards also is really good for other emotions. And rather than entirely redrawing the thing, I would just duplicate the group that had the eyes, and then I took the liquefy tool, dragged it the other direction. It took a little finagling with some parts of it, but it saved me so much time and effort just doing that. Liquefy is very tricky to deal with. You have to do the right most of it I deal with the sizing of it before getting the right stuff, but do like tiny motion, itty bitty motion, little by little. But really I just use it to like change the shape of a line usually, or like slightly reposition it. not add extra here? In the past, I haven't really used the Liquify very much in like any program, because I used to use Photoshop before Clip, but I didn't really use the Liquify tool too much, just aside from making really weird distortions in photos. Apple. But lately, it's come in handy a few times. Just fixing just the right thing. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Good. A little more particular about it, please. Hard to see what I normally do there. That's fine. Am I gonna do add flow in his hair? Because it usually blows out crazy. That's the real question here. It's a little. Whenever I do it, it's almost too much. In his hair specifically. But I can blur the fuck out of it. I'll just do a little bit. Just to get the extra texture out of it. It'll look better with the texture. The overlay doesn't do a ton. Shine that metal. Make that metal sparkly. think this should be good for the extra shot. There. Look at it. Polarity got too much. Just kind of the ends of them. And then just a tiny bit here. Nice and tiny. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, girl, look at him, my baby girl. You know, I'm gonna do this part a lot faster than I thought. He's so cute. My sweet boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's so happy. There's more than it is. Oh, it's a little too much. Oh, should be enough now. Let me put all this in a folder. I don't feel like working on Shinny at the moment, so we're gonna do background. Which will be pretty easy actually. I'm just gonna do kind of like curtain-esque kind of background. Maybe I'll add something more to it later. We'll see. But for now, put it like that. Do some basic multiply gradients real quick. And then we do actual. Something like that. Yeah, just bottom up should be fine. Maybe not that way, overlay. Still this a little bit less saturated. And then retop it. Yeah, retop. I think I will do multiple. I'll take in consideration the slight angle we have going on. Just like so they should be like this a little bit. A little linear. Let me make this bigger. Might do some sort of like framing or something. I'm gonna do more than just curtaining. I just don't know what yet. Yeah, because like doesn't look like much right now. Without the context of the actual scene itself, it looks just kind of like motion blur type background. I need to adjust the coloration a bit more. Maybe I'll do like a split. Kinda. Do black void in the back. Give that extra dimension. Get more of that vibe. Let's see. New layer. Give me my black. Kind of like this. blur this. Need to fill it in first. Really what it needed. Might have to actually darken my black here. Almost too light. Filter, blur, Gaussian. Just a little bit. Just need just enough to soften the sharp edges. Alright, let's go ahead and darken this. Yeah, that's better. Like it's more the vibe of cartons. It's given the slight angle, I'm not sure the framing of it would be visible at all. Apple. Copy program. Fuck. I'm gonna save a version of this as it is. I do think I'm gonna add a touch of like little light beams. I think the way I'll go on, maybe just blame it a tiny, you know? Here's the light. Put it right here. Make it a little transparent. Oh wait, I didn't do color for his line layer. Gonna do that really quick. Merge selected, click to that, to run this. Like that. Set this to not screen. What's the other one I've been doing? Screen. Alright, that smells fun. Yeah. Because it softens up the lines a little bit. Gives it a tiny bit of oomph. Here and there. They blend much nicer. I think especially with Shuya's lighter hair, it looks real nice. To do colored lines. Right, now we can do this. Merge this. Put these on top. Make it a little transparent. About 30-ish%. And then we blur it. Give more soft, fluffy boy vibe. Softens it up a lot. Let's see if any blending modes make it look better. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I end up just doing normal. Color burn gets a good contrast. I'll just stick with normal, I think. This apple is so good, dude. Lord. This is the apples I've been getting have been really mid. I've been chopping them up, tossing them in like a peach cobbler spice, and drizzle it with honey. Really good. This one, I feel like that would be too sweet. Okay. Perfect. I still need to do shingy. Or maybe I don't, and I just do it. This is already pretty great. Maybe I'll just do it another day. I think the key to getting through all of these is to not overcomplicate them. feel like if I were to add Shinyi, like kind of like as a little ghosted image behind him, I would need Jinsa visible, I think. So that's kind of what goes on in his mind during this scene. I don't really want to do... I don't want to do like a cut image. I don't want to do it kind of like manga-ish. Though, what could be interesting formatting-wise would be to do, if I did do Shinyi, to do like a little drawing of Jinsa in the corner of the next page. Or the page opposite of this particular image. Just where the text wraps around. But that's a lot of work. Maybe a special edition? I don't know. I'm just trying to do full art images. We'll see when I get to formatting. I don't want to do shit. Because I have seen some books on Book Talk that have had... what's the word? that like almost every page had some visual aesthetic or art on it. I'm like, I can't do that. That's a lot of fucking work. This book was already without adjusting, without any images in it, already like 350-ish pages. I'm not about to do 350 pieces of art. But not all the art that was in said book was like completely character art. It was like some of it was just like magical wispies or just like nice little ink streaks that looked really nice across the top of the page. Which I am considering. Kind of debating how I want to do my page borders, I guess, is the way I would think of it. Definitely chapter headers. I've also been considering illustrated dinkas. Because there's somebody I follow on TikTok who likes to draw those. She's so into it. Very cute. I'm like, you know, I probably could do that. I don't use it very often. Usually I'm pretty smooth about my scene transitions. But I think grand total and then like nearly 200k words that I got going on, I think I've used it like maybe 3 times. And I just use like little triangles. Not triangles, diamonds. One solid, one that's like got a little outline around it, and then another solid. But yeah, we could do art instead for a little scene break. Usually I'm just really good at like taking my scene breaks at the chapters, you know. I like being very smooth about my transition, all that. Anyway, I might just call it here. I don't push my voice too much more, considering what we're doing on Saturday. Because gotta be reading. We're gonna edit book 1 from the beginning. Which means I'll be reading it aloud. Seeing if anything is a little scuffed. Because there are things. I keep going back through every once in a while, keep catching stuff that's stuff. Also, I'm sure there's like some phrasing stuff I could do, and potentially insert a little bit of foreshadowing to events that I didn't have planned in the beginning, but do now. I love doing that stuff. I'll put little hints about what's coming. I try and keep it roughly localized to what's in the like next arc or 2. But you know, plans change every once in a while. You know. Things randomly get inserted. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. We will be doing more art, I think. Now what I have scheduled. Fuck if I remember. Let me find my schedule real quick. Yeah, we're doing more art tomorrow. So, I don't know if it'll be this or if I'll do more on the animation. Kind of the intent of doing 3 art streams in a week is to do 2 for animation, 1 for chapter art. But you know, my mood changes from time to time. There's also a lot of allies stuff I need to work on too, so it could just be chapter art, animation art, and then allies art. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. This week is just kind of a tester to see how I feel about streaming every day. Except for yesterday, obviously. But that's because I was waiting for a call all day. Well, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I next see you. Take care, everybody.